We are streaming. Our bitrate is offline. What do you mean offline? How could our bitrate be offline? My bitrate is around 26 to 2700 kilobits per second. I have 30 frames per second. I am operating at 27 to 25% CPU usage. And I have 0 of 0 dropped frames. There we are, 2300 kilobits per second. We have YouTube stream. How is the stream health? Good, healthy, and connected. Good, good, good. I believe it may be time to start once again. I forgot to open up Steam, so it's gonna take a second. Hello, one and all. Oh, that's interesting. I am the Pretender, and today we are back at it again, trying so desperately not to lose our God run, and learning along the way, and that is okay. Because learning is part of life. And I also forgot to open up this thing. Whoopsie doodle. Let me put that back on so that I may see my beautiful, beautiful chat. Thank you. There they are. Wonderful chat. Thank you for coming out so early. It's been a wonderful time so far, and it's even more wonderful with you in it. Are you going to launch the game eventually, or are you just going to sit there thinking about it? Thank you. Yes, yes, wonderful, wonderful. So, from last we had left off, we were in East 2. We were breaking through the parallel worlds of Noita in order to create ourselves into the image of Godhood, yes. And I was on the search for a particular spell that I did not need at all, because I actually have everything I need right here. I have this, that. Well, I might need a charge for it. But hey, there's always charges here. Let's see now. Yeah, from what I could see, essentially the reason I've been having so much trouble with this is because I needed a something or other to copy this that would have been one of the Implicate spells that was too expensive for the current wand held. But we already have a pretty great amount of health, I'll be honest. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably just keep breaking reroll machines, cause I mean, it is a really fast way to get a bunch of health, as well as a bunch of other things that are useful to me. And I really don't want to travel all the way back to the main world to try and make the wand farm work again. But yeah, that's been what has been learned. Ah, there was a toaster button here. So, from what I can tell, we had just broken into Hisi base and dropped this little thingamabobber down here, and we were about to take some spells. Now, do I want projectile repulsion, or do I want an extra life? Or do I want to get stuck in the wall from teleporting too many times? There we go, that's more like it. I exist everywhere and nowhere at the same time. It is so confusing. I believe that I would want projectile repulsion, as that will keep away things like polymorphing shots. And if you hadn't noticed, the thumbnail for the latest YouTube stream has got me praying for life against the ghost of Salvoyentuantia. Yes, unfortunately, last stream, I got polymorphed by a Salvoyentuantia, and it didn't feel too great. It felt like terror, stark, sharp terror. So, for the time being... Yeah, so this is my... Okay, I'm starting to remember what I had. Excuse me, I just ate. Goodness gracious. Okay, so yeah. These are the ones we have, and Right. So I don't currently have one of the larger Implicate spells. Which ones do I have unlocked? I have Implicate and Wuplicate. We need something more expensive than those, though, to make this work, especially with a high mana wand. But yeah, so far we've got melee immunity, explosion immunity, fire immunity. We've started stacking up stainless. And we did manage to get some extra health, as well as some more useful perks. So yeah, currently we are breaking the reroll machines. This will allow us to have an unlimited amount of perks, thanks to my large money stash, as well as dropping out these machines down here from the Holy Mountain. So I can just take this one here, and this doesn't change, so I can go down and do that again. Except there's polymorphine about. Oh, yeah, see? Dangerous stuff. You don't want to touch it. Ah, goodness. Yeah, last stream talking about going to a D&D session. Finally got to do that, had so much fun with it. Right, and I can't go through the portals or else I'll be sent back to the main world. Which isn't the worst thing in the world, it's just very annoying. Yeah, see, that is the use of projectile repulsion and shields. Shots will effectively glance off of you at the most opportunities. Except for armor-piercing rounds like this guy, and that guy, and this. It's always money. Never anything I want. So yeah, I am no longer on the search for pollen. Instead, I am on the search for a larger Implicate spell. Hello, Scott. Bye-bye, Scott. So yeah, right now I'm just looking for heavy shot, as well as maybe... not pollen. What was the other one I wanted to maybe get? Yeah, it's not going to come to me. Oh, right, Circle of Vigor. So, we are on the search for Circle of Vigor and heavy shots so we can make our wand more efficient, and so we can get just like an infinite damage setup going with like rotate towards foes, bouncing burst, piercing, that kind of stuff, maybe make a wisp. But yeah, these aren't any spells that or not spells, perks that I want, so... that out. How do you like them music, huh? Okay, and now that we've dropped it out, we can just head on our merry way. Get rid of everything in our path. Hopefully there is, like, knockback reduction in our future. Hopefully there is not anything that will polymorph us. Worm on the loose, it looks like. Eh, you know what, it's worth checking. Except when I confuse myself that way. Oh, hey, Mr. Wormy. Squirmy McWormy. Come back. I'm exploring and having fun. And that involves me hurting you. Explosive projectile, actually... No, that's not explosive projectile. Never mind. What do I have in terms of plasma? I don't currently have anything in terms of plasma, but that's okay. So yeah, thank you to all my lovely viewers for coming out today. It means so much to hear you all screaming at me from the chat. Alright, let's see now. Yes, very angry. Why is freeze melee and not working? Weird. I guess Scoot doesn't have enough of a physical body to... Oh, hey! Well, that's really useful to have. Okay, we've got... nothing really useful to me, to be honest. Although gold to power is interesting. I don't know if I should pick it up. My storage wand is already getting pretty nuts. I could also switch this around using add trigger if I wanted to. So much building to do, so little time. First, let's drop this out of the Holy Mountain. Who? I said, who dares to reflect my ding-dang black hole? Okay, we dropped it out of the mountain. Good. Yeah, let's just grab this so that's easier for us. Oh, Perclottery, you didn't do the thing you said you would do. I have so much experience with that. Oh, hey, look at that. A whole bunch of vengeance jumping into my face. Ah, don't you just love that vengeance? I don't believe I am immune to electricity. And I don't need that money really that badly. Yeah, I already got one of those. What I like, right? Well, I have the timer anyways. We can make the infinite hard farm later. For now. Ooh. Okay, I actually want that spell right there. This one is really good to have for killing off projectiles, which might be useful in the future. Do I want Plasma Cross? Not really. Anywho. Just gotta keep on heading down. So yeah, I believe we are on the second east world. I wonder if there's a way to tell which one. That's another example of why. Just get so much vengeance from Daddy. Yes. Oh, delicious vengeance. Okay. More vengeance. Oh, please. I insist. For all the trouble you gave me in the early levels, now I will rid of it. Blah, 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 blah. Do not go in the portal. Whatever you do. Now the gods are very angry with me? You don't say. All-seeing eye, that's good. No, none of these. Yeah, let's grab this. Drop you out of the mountain. Okay, I've got to have you go a little bit further than that. Perfect. Okay, grab this. Good. Let's also pick up Attract Gold. Why not? That'll help us to just passively get money. Okay, so now we are in the work. Let's see now. Yeah, I don't really need either of those. That's okay though. Do I want to go check out the health shop in this area, or do I just want to start moving on to the next one? Because hold on, let me pull up the Noita map just to make sure I know where I'm going. Noita map. Here we are. Ready to go, ready to go. Good, good, good. Alrighty, so we are in this area to the right here. And yeah, this doesn't let me do it. Okay. So we are here. Now I'm pretty sure I don't have to drop this one at the bottom here. So yeah. Let's see now. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these things. And let's see now. Noita. Noita. Perk reroll machine. Let me just double check something. Let's see now. Yeah, here we go. It is possible to break at least 39 machines. So, each one of these that we have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. So far, we have done 2 worlds worth. And 4. What was I saying? Right, I didn't. Okay, yeah, that's why I'm feeling off a bit. I need to take my meds just real quick. Just real quick. Gonna take my meds and it's gonna be so great. I am not taking my meds too late. Okay, take this, put in the pill splitter. Immediately have it roll through the pill splitter instead of actually sitting where it's supposed to. Joy. Okay, good. There we go. And yep. Ah, nice clean break. And now we take our meds. As long as your meds just say take 1 per day, it doesn't really matter what time you take it at. Also, let me pick up my other set of meds. Not in that pocket, it's in the other pocket. Gotcha. Okay. Take this. And take that. Glorious. And don't forget to hydrate. This time I got a full water bottle. Delicious. Okay, we are medicated, we are hydrated, and we're moving on to the next parallel world. Carefully, cause there is... Okay, I'm taking this off. This is messing me up. Oopsie! Didn't mean to do that. Sorry, gods. I don't need more Admons. I have, like, 3 of them so far. I can always grab an extra. Okay, I guess I came around this way. Yeah, none of these are heavy shatter. No, okay. Okay. Okay, we have 8,000 health so far. We've broken through 2 parallel worlds. This will be our 3rd. Hello, Pyramid. Also, that reminds me, I never did check. Does the thingy-bobber appear here? Yeah, it does. Except I haven't done the Sunseed quest on this save, so... Yeah, Watchtower. I do not want to slam into the top of that because it's got so much lava. Okay, up and to the right. Here we go. Oh, perfect. Okay. Once again, we take off the reduced lifetime. We spray ourselves with ambrosia. You can actually, there's like a little aiming reticle that you can't always see. You can see it right now, like in front of my character, just to the right of it. A little red X appears wherever the stuff you're about to throw will go, or at least that's what I believe it's trying to show me. I don't know. Who is shaking my screen so much? Stop it. I'm trying to... trying to fuck up this whole shaboing boing. Okay, now we can move again, and we can make this super fast again. Although at a certain point, I'll have enough health to where I don't need to, like, actively make sure that I'm not losing health through that section. And here we are. Badlands. We are now in East Snowland. Okay. Ooh, not good. Get away from that. Get away from that. We may have shields and projectile field now, but I'm still scared of those shots. Alright. Stick closer to the ground since they are less likely to spawn there. Okay, here we are. Good, 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 good. And here's where I dig my hole. Oh, goodness. But yeah, this week turned out way better than I thought it would. Finally got to really meet people who actually play D&D instead of getting, once again, advertised about a service for playing D&D. I don't want a service, I want people. Okay, we got chainsaw in here, that's always useful. We'll just stick it here for now. Oh wait, no, we'll stick it here. There we go, now that's wrapping. Good. Take that, just in case. We don't really need an egg or anything from you specifically. I just need to drop this out of the mountain. What? Y'all seeing this? Okay, there we go, out of the mountain. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, I'll take enemy radar just to have all the radar perks. There we go, now we've got enemy radar, we've got wand radar and item radar. Okay. Let's see now, perfect. Here we go, once again. Hey! I don't want to know what that would have done if I had just let you continue casting. Oh, hey, heart. Nice. Okay, down and down we go. Where we stop, only I know. Yeah, it was a real chill group that I got to meet. Yeah, not really focused on story, everyone needs to be at every session kind of thing. More of a, okay, nothing good there, nothing I really want here, except for stronger hearts, that would, and also no more shuffle, those would both be nice to have. Let's drop you out of the building. I said drop you out of the building. Good, okay, hey. Alrighty, who's gonna be faster, who's gonna be luckier? This'll just help me in the long run better. Okay, I wasn't lucky, that's okay. Also, how much does that make? So, does that increase these two? No, it doesn't. Oh, well. Okay, we are in East 3. Chaotic path and horizontal. Actually, horizontal path would be perfect for, like, world telewands. That doesn't affect this too much, does it? Nope. Nope, still really strong. Oh, hey. Sure, I'll get a top-up. Don't mind me. Just got a little blood in it, that's okay. Alrighty, let's make sure we don't dive headlong into polymorphine. Let's also teach these snipers a lesson in sniping. Here we go. Okay, heavy shot or circle of vitality, neither of them. Oh, goodness, okay. So we're looking for, like, a heplicate or something, a supplicate or something. Basically, a high-cost placate spell. Oh, goodness. Okay, drop it out. check out the new show Gladlands on Dropout TV. That's not a paid advertisement, that's a personal advertisement. I just really like the show. So yeah, nothing. Yeah, an infestation is dangerous. I don't really need Pinpointer right now, with all the stuff I got going on. Okay, let's head down again. That's actually a nice looking wand. I'm gonna be checking wands. It's just gonna be my prerogative. Drilling shot. Why not? Did you have a wand, or were you a blue gun guy? I was not paying close enough attention. You did have the glue gun spell. Have I ever cast glue ball? Glue ball, where are you? And I'm so sorry. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we've cast it before. We don't need to pick that up. And we move. I'd like to move it down into the depths. Oh, I've got levitation still on me. I was worried I had accidentally picked up a strong levitation, or fast levitation. I didn't mean to. Yeah, these fill up a good amount. Hello, Scott. Bye-bye, Scott. I know his name is Scone, but I still like calling him Scott. Infinite spells would actually be pretty good, because then that would give me the option to cast lower cost placate spells for free, instead of having to rely on charges and such. But I don't really need it for anything other than that. Because these won't get infinite charges, this won't get infinite charge, this won't get infinite charge. None of the numbered spells I'm using actively need that perk. Unfortunately for that perk. Okay, yeah, this is not gonna help us with anything. Yeah, let's just drop this out of the mountain. Good, okay. Oh, right, I was trying to calculate 39 divided by 6. That would be probably like 11 point... Okay, so we just need to do 12 of these. 12 worlds, and then we can just have unlimited perks. For practically pennies. Yeah, nothing there. Let's make sure that we don't dive into Polly. Like that. Ow, what the... Oh, I'm still not toxic immune. Gotcha. Any heavies or circles of vigor in the house? Are there any heavies in the Discord? Concentrated mana. I don't really need it. I have, like, an unlimited source with me. As long as I can find liquid that I can convert over, I don't need concentrated mana. Down and down into the depths we go. Did I add anything that would... No? Weird. Okay. Just keep moving, just keep moving, just keep moving. Worm, you're in my way. Yes, yes, the gods are very upset with me. Hey, toxic community, I was just talking about you. Okay, let's drop. Drop, dirt will drop. Up, where's the ride going? Oh, sorry. Drop. Oh god, I hope no one gets the reference I just made. I was not paying attention to it. Ooh, actually, that's what I want for... Yes. Okay, so let's see now. Good. And if we put... Oh, drilling is expensive. Holy crap. Wow, okay. You know what? I don't need drill shot that much. Here, let's swap out one of those for one of these. Okay, so one overwrites the other. Interesting. Well, I'll hold on to it because it's useful. Okay, let's grab that. Anything else here that would be good? How much does this form of homing cost? It costs 60. Also, now I have 3 chainsaws, and I don't know why I need a third one. Okay, this has been dropped out. Let's grab this. Perk dice. Why? You're limiting the amount of perks I can get. What do you got? Who is shooting all over the place? Ooh. Picked up extra max health. Oh, I picked up I picked up 2 hearts in there, and one of them was a large one. How much did I? Ooh. It's like 150 in one. Nice. Down and down we go. What the? Okay, there we go. It was firing here for a second there. I don't think I will. You know, for such a bad section of the game, the music is pretty sweet. Not gonna lie. Yes, super angry. The gods are just so angry. You don't even know how angry they're gonna be. So angry. Okie dokie. Oh. No more knockback. But there's also extra perk, which I can get one more before they start, like, messing with the space here. Let's drop. I said let's drop. Good. Please, perk lottery, please! You betrayed me. How could you? Okay. Oh, wait. That is something I actually wanted. I don't know if I already have one of these, but I have another one now. Okay, let's put this here. Let's take off that. And let's add... let's see now. Let me just see if this actually, like, does something like I think it would. That dealt 30,000 damage. Did I freeze melee the... Yeah, I freeze melee the statue. Okay. Well then. Let's just go with this for now. No, actually. I don't want that one anymore. I got these ones. That wasn't the spell I wanted. Wow. Okay, you know what? Let's add some, like, mana onto that. You kidding me? I'll take that. Beautiful. Slapatron 3000 back in action. And honestly, this one could be the one to use for the lawn farm. Or not lawn farm, heart farm. Heart farm, fart harm, heart farm, fart harm. Okay. Just for my own benefit, I want to check the lower... do want to check the lower level ones, but unfortunately, it's just, like, so perilous here. We'll go straight down. You can see just how much peril, which is us. Come on down. No, I don't. Is this lagging the game? Hey chat, is anyone getting lag when I do this? Oh wait, that won't actually... Right. I can't use the portals, so what I gotta do... Hold on, let me show you the map. I'll show you what I'm about to do. I need to go here. To this corner. Shooty toots. Okay. Let's just carve a hole straight through the area. Good. Ooh, what is this? What is... Did I glitch the world? Uh-oh. Stinky. Or is that area just not there? I don't know what was trying to hit me there. Okay, I guess this area just isn't here. Cool, but weird. Really weird. Interesting, but weird. And also, that's a real treasure chest. Levitadium, not worth my time. Okay. So we can't actually go there because it didn't load in. Interesting. Never seen that. Okay, back up. I should make a combination digging teleport wand because it's getting a little bit long-winded, I'd say. Okay, so we're 3 easts in. So, next one will be the 4th east. It's a shame we have to do 12 of these to make it... Oh, wait, no. 7 of these. 7, not 12. I was, like, doubling it for no reason. What the hell was wrong with me? Yeah, just tunnel straight up through the rock. Okay, you know what? I don't need that on you. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, what is with the smooth corners? I am not used to smooth corners in this game. Also, now my mind is presenting me a question. If this is what the terrain generation looks like, why is there no frickin' lava lake? Is this a thing where it's like unloaded chunks or something? Well, either way, time to break into the next one. So yeah, we gotta do 39. So 39 divided by 6. That is 36 can be evenly divided, so there's 3 left over. It's like 39 and a half, or, well, 6 and a half worlds is what we would have to go through. So we'll just go through 7. We're on the 3rd one here. We're about to go to the 4th. There we are. What? Hey there, bud. How you doing? Can I freeze melee you? Nope, lower your damn shield, come on. Okay, that did some damage to you. Alright, I'm just gonna ignore you and hope you go away. Oh, okay. Let's line it up. There we go. Take this off. Go. Right, I should put some kind of big explosion on this. Maybe if I find a material and an exploding projectile. Because Alchemist is real weak to explosion damage. Do I have anything that... Well, I have these. But I'm pretty sure I didn't get to see how much damage they actually did. Okay, we are now in East 4. There we are. Oh, like that. Don't like that at all. Careful. We do not want to walk directly into another ghost of Savoyan Tortilla. Oh, goodness. But yeah, I'm really happy that I got to play D&D again. It's good socialization for me, especially with people who actually get why D&D is entertaining, instead of people who are just playing it for the novelty and because a friend asked them to. Here we go. We're back in it. Hi, Scott. Scott, you pushed me on the mountain. Okay, here we go. Drop it. Good. Also, what the hell was just eaten? Probably something like a gold potion or whatever. I don't really want any of those. I want heavy shot or circle of vitality or one of the larger placate spells. And I don't feel like searching through parallel world fungal caverns just yet, so for now we'll just check the Holy Mountains. Alright, toxic immunity. La-dee-da, la-dee-da, singing in the shower, singing in the rain, singing through my back pain. Oh yes, you're angry with me? Well, I'm disappointed in you. How does that feel? Okay, there we go. Slime blood gives me more projectile resistance, but I'm already stacking stainless armors. And we don't need any more extra perks because this is like the max amount we can get before things start to get, like, what's it called? Transposed? No. I hope that wasn't... Okay, good. That wasn't the thing that was holding up the thing. Slowly, so we don't die to polymorph. Yes, yes, oh so angry, so angry. Nothing. There's nothing here that I want. Decalogue! Long-time pretender, I'm here to stop, I am here to stop what you are doing? Oh. A challenger has approached. Oh, it's been good times, Decalogue. I've finally gotten myself a god run, and you are here to stop me for it. I would like to see how you plan to do that. I don't know, it said I can't stop you, lol. Oh, darn. Goodness gracious. Well, that's okay. You can watch all the same, and we can have a great time just enjoying our little Noita friend here, flying around at the speed of sound. No way to know what's ahead, so only one way to find it. I am currently breaking perk reroll machines in order to get infinite perks, which will allow me a lot of nice things, including essentially the ability to not need to make a heart farm, but it's less efficient than a heart farm. I have the pieces for a heart farm except for one. I need one of the larger implicate spells, or placate spells, or whatever you call them. And I can use Mato Sad here to generate enough hearts to bump me to infinite health. From there, I plan on going through every single boss and quest that this game has, and maybe even rounding out my progress here, getting the rest of these spells finished, getting the rest of these enemies finished. But for now, we are just doing perk reroll breaking, and I'm also on the lookout for Heavy Shot, Circle of Vigor, and the Placate spells. But yeah, glad to see you again. Hope you're doing well. Hope life's been treating you good. Oh, goodness. Yeah, things have been going all right on my side of things. Very nice, very nice. Oh, goodness. Okay, that is the one perk I would like to have in this situation, is the no more knockback perk, or whatever it's called. The thing... Yes, very well. How have you been? How have I been? Oh, I've been doing pretty good, actually. I've been doing my best to get socialization in where I can. Finally got to go to a D&D session for
from so long of waiting to be able to play D&D again. I have finally gotten a group that is willing to fit my schedule and allow me on. And I'm really excited for the build I've got for that game. I'm gonna be playing a character that I've been rotating inside my brain for so very long. I have made this character in my head again and again and again, but it's good to finally have it on paper. It is a Warforged artificer, whatever it's called, that essentially is like bygone war era like military tech that was supposed to have gotten forgotten and never brought up so that war crimes could never be answered for. Unfortunately, the D&D group in question is gonna find him and add him to their party. So I get to walk around as a big copper golem that will just be so much stronger than every other D&D character I've ever played before, since I've got, like, the ability to make magic items, I've got the ability to, like, prepare spells and stuff. It's gonna be so much fun. And the craziest thing, one of the players that I met on this group, I actually already knew. This guy way back from childhood. Not gonna say his name on stream for privacy reasons, but essentially it's like an old friend, like, hey, what are you doing? And this guy, well, he did his best, I did my best, and we ended up in very similar situations. He's not streaming, though, so there is that difference. I'm debating on whether to grab the extra half health. Because on the one hand, that is 4,000 health for me right now, which could, like, really help me out. But there's also the projectile butt deleter. Butt deleter is also really good for, like, polymorph shots, and, like, the last stream that I had gotten hit with one of those polymorph shots. I was super terrified. I won't lie to you, that had me clenching my butt cheeks like crazy. And we are planning to make an infinite heart farm, so health really isn't that much of a priority with the perk farming. Yeah, butt eater it is. Oh hey, the dice were kind to us once again. That is how you know Lady Luck loves you. I haven't played D&D in like 20 years, mostly because I don't socialize anymore. Yeah, I can understand that. There was a time in my life where I just completely wanted to stop socializing and interacting with people on whole. I just wanted to essentially cut myself off from the rest of everyone because of how terrible they had been making me feel. It was not a great time in my life, but I do understand the motivation behind getting out of socialization, because honestly, some of these humans are real annoying. Ah, goodness. And some of them just do things that make things worse for everyone, and it's like, why? You could have chosen to have made things better for people around you, and instead you have made them worse. How dare you? Why? What could have possibly motivated you to do this with yourself? How far? Okay, that's fine. Would you please stop shooting me? I'm trying to fly back up. Goodness, that is the one annoyance left. Like, I've got melee, fire, toxic, explosion. I don't have electricity or bullets yet. I have my wife and my kids. I'm good with just that, so it's not like zero. I just don't go outside of my bubble anymore. That is completely understandable. We got a material, that's good. Add that here. Yeah, my dad did the same thing. Essentially, he is... Oh, we also have pollen. I mean, I was searching for it for so long last time, I'll just hold on to it for now, because why not? Why not? No, none of these. Alright, into the last one, and then it's on to East 5. But yeah, he got real fed up with, like, real estate agents, insurance agents, freaking finance bros, his co-workers, the freaking landlord, all these people who are just, like, negatively impacting his life and not providing any positive, like, this is the reason why I talk to this person kind of biz. And I get that. Honestly, landlords are not my favorite kind of people. Oh, hey, I was just talking about this one. Okay, that's good. Here we go. Drop it out of the mountain. Good. Ooh. No, thank you. Although I would like to get polymorph immunity eventually. What is this that is left over? Oh, it's their bones. And I can't eat bones, yeah. So yeah, eventually I am gonna want to, like, probably go to the altar of perk removal or whatever it's referred to as and see about getting myself that exploding corpses taken off, and we'll get that polymorph immunity. Wait a minute. Again, I keep thinking this is explosive projectile, which is what I want for my little bit of water right here, but it's not. It's firecrackers, and that doesn't do the same thing. Okay. Let's grab the heart and go. Oh, wait, it's down here. But yeah, one of the things that set him on that trail was just his co-workers not respecting him. And honestly, I don't get why they wouldn't. He's actually really good at his job. He's just in an environment where he's not appreciated or respected. Which, honestly, he did put himself there, but at the same time, that's my freaking dad. I feel for the guy. Okay, let's get electricity immunity. Arcadice, you didn't let us have more fun. How dare you? Yeah, if you want to make yourself a little bubble in which you know that yours and your own are all there is, and you don't have to deal with the hubbub of other people being rude, disrespectful, or straight up uncool to you, that's okay. That is called emitting boundaries. There is nothing wrong with setting boundaries. Yeah, other than that, I've gotten some more of one of my more crafty hobbies in. For those of you who pay attention to my YouTube VOD channel, I draw a new thumbnail for every stream to like practice drawing and give myself something to do with digital media. But the one media that I have kind of gotten like an intermediate level of knowledge and experience on, it's wood turning. Take a block of wood, put it on a spike, rotate that spike at 1100 rotations per minute, and carve away at it. Carve and carve and carve. And then, once you get it to the shape you want it, you take a real fine cut one more time, and then you sand everything smooth, put on maybe some oil and wax, or maybe some shellac, or, shoot, it was just a lacquer, that's the name. Put on some shellac or lacquer, whatever fits your purpose, and let it dry. Then, oh, no thanks. And then you've got one of my favorite arts and crafts, which is wood turning. I've used it to make things like cups and bowls, little lidded figures that my dad calls like, oh yeah, that's you can put your weed in that. And I'm like, you can put your weed in that? And he's like, no, you can put your weed in that, is what he was saying. And I was like, oh, I get it. Stoners like him just like call lidded containers that contain containers. What the hell is wrong with me? So you guys had a kiss for and I subscribed last time, sub now second. Thank you for checking out the YouTube. That is much appreciated. And yes, I have also started something big over on YouTube. It is my own little pet project to keep me busy and give me an excuse to play my favorite video game over and over again. I am going to be playing oh, whoops. There we go. I forgot I didn't take off the thingy here. But yeah, I'm going to be playing Elden Ring 482 times, each one with a different weapon or main method of damage, since shields and casting catalysts are hard to call weapons. And this will be another, like, way for me to practice digital media, be a way for me to practice editing, sound design, and it'll be another excuse to practice my drawings on digital media, since I want to also draw the thumbnails for those videos. So, yes, I have gotten a bit done since we last saw each other. That's okay. Things change, time moves, and the world is beautiful. There's just some points on it that... Oh, okay, right. Down. Perfect. I want to be right here, and we dig the hole. Okay, we are now on East 5, I believe. Yes, I believe we're on East 5. I should do a mod restart with how many worlds I'm going through, just to be certain. Yeah, I think at some point, didn't it... no. I guess there isn't a way to see which world you're in. Okay, right. Restart with enabled mods active. Let's hope it doesn't crash the game. But yeah, just been mostly trying to essentially feel like I'm making my own progress instead of making someone else's progress, because my definition of progress is different than what other people say, and I can always measure it in terms of doing my best as well as feeling satisfied at the end of the day. And honestly, I've struggled with that for so long that now that I have something I can actually feel like is my own progress on doing something, I am feeling better. Like, I'm not gonna... Okay, I don't need any of these, but gas blood is useful for when we travel through Cursed Rock. And also for making sure your character remains unstained for things like stainless armor. But there's not always good times to be had. I understand that. I'm not trying to force positivity on anybody. For instance, doesn't happen for me a lot, but it's such a great feeling when you've created something you are proud of. Yes! That is the feeling I am chasing. The feeling proud of something, because essentially, like, getting a degree, getting a job, that was all goals everyone else set. Well, not everyone else, that's hyperbole. That was more of a goal set by a different group of people than myself. That wasn't a goal that I set for myself. That was a goal that I was like, yeah, I could do that. It wasn't something like, yeah, I want to do that with my life. That means so much to me, kind of thing. There's also peace with the gods, which would make... Well, I mean, we are using the gods to get gold. But yeah, I am chasing that feeling of pride, because it feels just so okay to have created something that I'm happy with. That I can... How far did I drop this down? I hope it didn't unload. No. Oh, wait, that's the wrong hole. Whoops. Okay, I'm good. I confused myself for a moment. It's okay. We're okay. Oh, goodness. Drive myself. Okay, so on East 5. After this, we got 2 more to go, and after that, the perk rerolls should be broken. Let's see. Anything? I mean, it's more stainless. I'll just always reduce damage. Yeah, always reduce the damage I take when I'm unstained. Nothing really. Goodness. But yeah, one thing I do have to complain about, I had to wake up especially early this morning, because my job that I got required me, and offered a bonus if I did, so I did. And I'll be honest, I am in no way a morning person. This job is not exactly one that inspires me to be. Oh, right, we're electricity immune. I don't need to avoid their shots anymore. Like, it's not to say that I hate this job. Far be it from it. Like, so far, out of all the jobs I've held, this one has been the least troublesome. Like, most other jobs I've had were in the service industry, and just so not for me. Like, I'm not saying I'm above service jobs. I'm saying that there's a limit to how much I can do a service job before I feel like I am just losing my mind and becoming something that I can recognize. Like, essentially, the worst job for me is being the dishwasher, because I have a limit to how much dishes I can do in a day before I need to feel like doing something that just releases the feelings. Oh boy, how far did that one go down? Okay, not far enough to deload. Good. I've been at the same service job for 18 years. It's definitely not for everyone. Yeah, you gotta be strong-willed. Come on, Perk Dice, give me something. But yeah, essentially I've gone through 3 jobs where it was dishwashing. The second time around it wasn't so bad because I eventually got replaced as a dishwasher and got to be a server, which was a much better job for me. Taking orders and remembering them to the kitchen, that I can do. What I can't do is continually wash dishes for day after day after day after day. That will unfortunately burn me out faster than anything else I've done. Everything else that does burn me out takes a lot longer. But yeah, everyone's got special needs for how they operate. Some people are just not able to do as much as others, and that is okay. Like, some people in this world are great at doing quantum physics as their job. And I don't need to be able to do quantum physics to do this job. Oh, goodness. But there are some jobs where that is required, where they need that kind of person. And they're not going to be like, okay, well, you have to fulfill this position. It's like, no, you're unqualified. We're not going to force you to do work you can't do. Which was nice. They respected me at that job. Unfortunately, I just couldn't keep doing it. That one I had to leave because... Right, my excellence there still. I mean, we got along great until... Well, I didn't get treated so great. So, we ended up... Well, I broke up with her, but... I don't need to get into that. It's just a whole messy bit of mess. So yeah, sometimes the reason you... Okay, there's Polly. That's the reason we take this slow. It's so we don't get into that stuff. That unending poison. I do not want the polymorphine. Get it away from me. Okay, I think we're perfect. Yeah, if you do work a service job, thank you down to the very core. Thank you for every single day you come in and do that job, because honestly, there's not enough thanks to it. The pay isn't good enough for how bad it is, and honestly, to accept doing... Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute! Wait a minute! Circle of Italic, bigger, whatever. Oh man, I was looking for that spell for so long. Oh, hey, and one of the placate spells. Hold on, let me just drop this out now and I can have it for free. Oh, did you just try to melee me? Cute. Okay, don't need that. Definitely need this. Let's toss that, put this right there. Okay, implicate. Do you have a thing to be doing? Oh, goodness. But yeah, thank you to everyone who has ever done a service job. Because honestly, if you haven't been thanked for it, thank you. And if you weren't thanked for it until I thanked you for it, then I'm glad I thanked you for it. You deserve thanks. People deserve nice things for themselves. Do I want faster movement still? I mean, I am oiled up, so that's kind of hard for me to tell. There we go. Like, how fast am I moving? Is that a good speed? Yeah, I mean, why not? Why not? Why not? I like faster movement. It's okay for me to grab the perk if I want. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Whoa, what the? Oh, it's the worm crystal. I forgot that was up here. Yeah, this thing. Never actually used that for the altar thing before. Maybe I could do that this time. Okay, yeah, this is why we don't stay in the laboratory too long. I don't need that. We're not focusing on getting more health, we are focusing on getting more perks. Regular reactions. Oh yeah, and something I have been longing for to happen has finally happened once again. I've gotten into a series. It's not just any series, it's a long one. Essentially, for a while, I felt disinterested in a lot of things and was just like going off of passing fancies to essentially keep myself distracted while I worked, but that's not the best thing for the human mind. There we go. What's that? Fire. Let's see. I want dice. More dice. I'll add it to my dice collection. How many of those do I have now? 2. So now we have a, I believe that's a 0.625 type deal. Let me do a quick calculation. Hold on. Don't kill me just yet. I'm doing math on my phone. So, we originally were getting 100%, like, capture rate, I don't know what to call it, taking rate of the perks, where every time we took it, it would be a 100% chance that the rest of the perks would disappear. Now we multiply that by 50%, and now it's a 50-50 chance. We multiply that by 50% again, and it is now a 10% chance. Interesting. Okay, wait. Ooh, yeah. Gimme. There it is. Okay, I've been wanting that. Grab this. Anything else on here? No. Okay, so now, what do I take off? Let's take off a damage plus, since we're still looking for heavy shot, which none of these have. And now, yes! Now I no longer get shot every which way by my own shots. Wonderful. Okay, so that's the work. Okay, now could I, in theory... Don't need that. Goodness gravy. Okay. Yeah, I'm just thinking about the heart farm and how I'm gonna make it work with this. Yeah, this is still our backpack wand at 26 slots. And we still haven't gone for Tiny yet to check out his wands. And we have opened up these parallel worlds, so when we backtrack, we could just go on a super mega killing spree. But I'd want something that could definitively one-shot. Okay, so maybe my meds are working. I am thinking a bit more clearly now. Oh yeah, that's another thing. The new meds I'm on are not making me feel horrible. This is a dramatic improvement for me. Because unfortunately, I had to go through a couple meds that did make me feel horrible. First one essentially had me having hallucinations in the middle of the night. Ooh. Yeah, and these were not like hearing people talking to me hallucinations. This was, I feel like someone just stood up on my bed and is now standing on my bed while I'm sleeping in my bed. And they are standing above me, and okay, for any of you home invaders, be warned. Oh hey, we found the friend cave. I do keep a pry bar next to my bed for whacking people who try and harm me whilst I sleep. It's mostly just so I can feel a little bit safer at night. It's not actually a good weapon. And I grabbed the pry bar, I primed it, and lo and behold, I go to swing, and there is no one there. 'Twas all in my head. 'Twas all the drugs. So stop taking those, got a different one. Unfortunately, that sent me into a depression spiral, which was super lame. Okay, good, didn't blast into it. Alright, this should put us at East 6, I believe. Are we gonna get another alchemist in the wall? Nope. But these new ones, thankfully, have not had either of those effects. Although I have noticed I am daydreaming more. And I am rotating my characters in my head a bit more. One in particular that I haven't fleshed out at all and have been right. Whoops. I forgot, I can't just walk on it. Yeah, thankfully these ones are not giving me depression or hallucinations, which is the main thing I am hyped about, because the hallucinations were terrifying and the depression was very real and very hard. Like, this was crying in therapist's office type depression. Okay, so oh, that's what I'm doing. Sorry, I keep getting distracted by just talking about what's going on with me. Whoops. Well, actually, do I have enough health to where this doesn't matter anymore? I have enough health to where that doesn't matter anymore. Okay, well, yeah, that's fine. Although eventually I should consolidate digging and travel and healing. Come on, there we go. Stay low to the ground, since they are less likely to spawn again. They always gotta be floating in the air, so they can look down upon us poor plebeians. Okie dokie, we are in. Okay, this will be the 6th one, so we got one more after this. That was way too close. I almost just got sent all the way back to World 1. Hooligan. Hey, Scott. Bye, Scott. Anything that I want? I could pick up an extra life. That's always useful. Although do I have saving grace? I have saving grace. Yeah, maybe. Although I could pick up extra item in Holy Mountain to get better chances of finding heavy shot. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, and this D&D session this D&D group that I'm joining has got a killer story going so far. I didn't sign an NDA, so I can talk about this. Essentially, in this D&D world that we'll be playing within, for some reason, the orcs just decided, you know what, we should be the ones in charge of everything. Let's take down everyone else, and we'll be the only ones left, so we can just have what the world be what we want it to be. And everyone was like, no. And then they fought war. And then an elf sat and started a spell for like 1,000 years, and essentially turned every single orc, half-orc, and quarter-orc into an explosive, which immediately all went off at once at the end of the war. And now there's no more orcs, which is unfortunate because, I'll be honest, people tend to draw their orcish player characters as really frickin' hot. Like, I'm talking about rippling muscles, 6'8", like, chiseled jaw. Like, granted, they're green and they have tusks, and that is not usually, like, my MO for what I want in a person. But dear God, the drawings are so well done. It's like crazy. But that's okay. The character that I've got going will be absolutely thrilled that there are no more orcs left and will not have an identity crisis because they were created to fight orcs. Goodness, that'll be fun to play. But yeah, it's not really a story-driven campaign. It's more of a we meet twice a month kind of thing and just have fun with it. It's super chill. You don't have to come into every session. Attendance isn't mandatory kind of thing. I'm just stalling because I don't know which one to pick. Someone help me. Should I go for extra item, projectile repulsion, or extra life? Because I can't decide. They're each good. I mean, I am looking for heavy shots, so this would help, but I'm also afraid of dying, which these would help with. And I don't have a +1 yet. Alright, you've talked me into it. Ooh! I get to pick another. Okay. The dice have finally been kind. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I choose this one now. Let's go. I already have one of those. Okay, we've made our decision. Excellent. Oh yeah, that's right. I got completely distracted from what I was talking about. The series I've finally found myself getting into after so long of being like apathetic and non-interested or nonplussed in any kind of media. The series is One Piece. And I know, yes, it's got like 1,000 episodes. It's got a bunch of filler to it. I just I got really bored, and I needed something to really cheer me up. Because the depression was depressioning, and dear glorb, did I need something to take my mind. And so I looked to my old college friends and asked them, hey, what do you do when you're feeling completely enraged and want to burn the planet? And one of my friends was like, go on a hike, go hang out with friends, go have a meal, clean up the house. And it's like, yeah, I can get how those help. And one of them was like, watch all of One Piece. And I was like, okay, that is a more direct command that I can follow. And so far, I'm like 200 episodes in, and I'll be honest, it didn't have me for the longest time. Like, I wasn't fully into the characters or like giving them the respect they probably deserve. And then like one of them just straight up goes missing. I really like the story and characters in One Piece. The show is just hard to watch to me. Yeah, it's a kid show. It's definitely a kid show. They've definitely got filler episodes, and they're not like super urgent about like getting plot into every episode. But honestly, at this point, I've gotten into it. I'm starting to feel it. I'm starting to feel the excitement that you get when you're like, oh boy, I can watch more of my favorite bit of media again. Yeah, none of these are really what I want, what I really, really want, because I want to really, really, really want to zig zig ah. don't want faster projectiles. I want to have very precise control over the speed of my projectiles, since that has proved an issue in the past when I've just grabbed this. Trick blood money I don't really need because I have infinite healing. Don't need rage field levitation. Close call. I don't really need crits. I got really good damage. Yeah, I'll just pass this one over. This one doesn't have anything we want. We can move on. But there is one character that I am looking forward to now, and unfortunately, this is not a very well-liked character. It's Brooke. And, like, essentially, I'm mostly excited because I got to watch... my friends sent me, like, a compilation of all their favorite, like, dubbed Brooke moments because of this one voice actor. And I'll be honest, that just was... It tickled me. It genuinely tickled me and made me laugh. Always cast Firebug Swarm. No thanks. Nothing. Yeah. Okay, on to the next one. Oh, wait. Don't really want any of these. You keep doing that. It's very frustrating. Okay, good. Let's see now. Yeah, you know what? This'll actually... because here's the thing. What if I need a material later that's a powder, and I dissolve it the moment I step near it? But we're already planning to do the... indecision. I'll just leave it. If I'm not sure about it, I can just leave it. I can make that decision for myself. There we go. The lava will be an issue, but I'm certain it will drain somewhere. That won't be a problem for me. Yeah, just drain it into the underground jungle. I'm sure. Heavy shot! Gimme, 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 gimme! Yes. Finally. I have been longing for this. Actually, you know what? I'll keep these. Just cuz. Put it on the water that I got now, or no, put it on. There. There. And now. Let's see how much damage this does. Oh, look at it climb. Okay, and let me see now. Why am I still hearing boss music? Oh, whoopsie. Let's see. Do I have anything that lasts? No, I can just... Here, drain out that way. Was there anything here? You, sir, are being annoying. Okay, circle of oil, minecart. Yeah, none of these. Okay, so that's really good. That's really good for us. Because not only does that open up one-shot spell potential, that also opens up infinite damage potential, which will be good for bosses like Tiny. Now, what do we get? I mean, Stronger Hearts is always good. Let's drop. Good. Just... Oops. Here we go. Gotcha. What do you have? Nothing of interest. Should I? I mean, it's free. I don't see why not. Nope, put it back. There we go. Do not pick up that wand. What was on it again? Yeah, that would have been pretty. And down and down. Okay, good. That was acceleratium. I was like, please don't let that be healthium, please. Because it would mean that I would immediately have to collect it because it is such a rare material. Wow, really? Did I make my... No? I guess I... Oh, right, because... Okay. Interesting, but okay. My goodness. But yeah, looking forward to seeing Brooke. Unfortunately, they're not going to appear for, I think, at least 200 more episodes where I am. But there's something about the level... Please stop lagging. The lovable pervert archetype that I've always enjoyed. Ooh! Okay, Scott, you're ruining the mood here. I just got something super great. Oh, man. Right there. Accelerating shot. This will send our damage up, up, up. Let's see now. Oh, look at it go. For now, we'll just put it on our black holes. Since we've already got enough damage, so we don't need more. It's nice to have, but we don't need it. Okay. Yeah, let's take this one to get no more shuffle. Good for the future when we're looking through wands. Mine. Oh, hey. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's get the extra health. I'm not gonna take gold is forever, because that'll eventually slow down my computer to nothing. Oh, goodness. I might have to do another mod restart. I am noticing some lag with the particle system. Just gotta keep my eyes open for anything that is bright, pink, or violet. Okay, I'm just gonna... There we go. Okie dokie. How do you like this? Ooh, he don't like it at all. Here, I'll throw in that just for funsies. What do you got? 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 Nothing that I want. Yeah, we've reached 12,000 health, which is pretty good. Let's drop you. Oh, that was a bit too directly. Oh, hey. For once, the extra bits of terrain that always stop me from doing that helped me. Okay, so I believe this was East 6. So now we should have one more after this. That's useful, that's useful, that's useful, that's useful, that's not useful. I mean, we're gonna have infinite perks eventually. The sightline would be nice, but it also messes with projectile speed. Unlimited spells it is. Oh, we got another one. Iron Stomach it is. Okay, I'll just leave the rest. Because, yeah, that is the Temple of the Art. So, we move on to the next world. And just like that, we are on our way. Okay, I hope you've been doing well. My glorious, glorious viewers. Gotta go take a nap. I'll leave it on lurk. See you next time. I will see you next time, Decalogue, and I hope you have yourself a glorious day. Make sure to get adequate rest. Walking around in a body is tiring, and unfortunately, it needs lots of downtime. But hey, that's okay. Humans have been spending their downtime throughout history, as they always have. Doing fag haul or doing something else. Yeah, that's something I always say to my dad. Is whenever I'm forgetting to do something, I just say, I'm sorry, I was remembering to do other shit. And at this point in our relationship, we can, like, casually curse around each other. It's not like, hey, don't curse, you'll make G-Bush cry. It's like, no, it's fine, you're fine. There we go. Honestly now. Oh, this is a feeling in my tummy. I have the shields, I have the perks. Why don't we just give our friend here a little welcoming party? If he is there. I don't think he is. Oh, wait, we didn't pick up a bouncing burst. Whoopsie. Okay. Well, let's just put this back. And I didn't pack plasma. Can Savoyon be freeze melee? Savoyon tontea? Connoisseur wants. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I was looking for like concept art for the bosses for one of my latest thumbnails. And unfortunately, there is not, like, you get this right here, but there's nothing for, like, hold on. Need to actually find, is that him? Oh yeah, that's him. There we go. That is a ghost of Salvayan Tontia that, when you get close to it, does everything Salvayan Tontia does. Aren't they swell? Oh, he's immune to being frozen. Whoop. Okay, yeah, I would have to have the bouncing burst like I was already planning. That's okay, though. So, let me just take a quick detour. Well, why would I want to fight Salvayen in this world? Because didn't you already fight him in your world? Yeah, but if I was gonna fight Salvayen again, I'd do it in East 1, not in East 6. There we go. And away we flow. Or flew, as some people would say. And we no longer care about the damage Curse Rock deals. I do not bleed real blood anymore. And also, apparently, flammable gas blood makes you immune to toxic. Oh shit. Ow. It's always that question of when you get a shield, which wand are you putting it on? The travel wand so you don't get hit by the shadow bosses? Or do you put it on your main damage wand for when you're actively in a fight and need the protection from shots that you have no idea what they will do, how they will do, when they will do? But then again, I do have knowledge. Oopsie. The gods are so angry with me. How's this do? Oh, it's killing it. Oh, hi. There's that perk that I was mentioning earlier. Recoil Damper. Okay. Excuse me, young man. And down we go. Oop. How far down did it go? Please don't despawn. Oh, you... Oh, that's agony. Alright, hold on. You too, fellow. No, don't fall even more. There we go. Was there anything up there that I wanted? Any perks that I wanted? The recoil. No more knockback. Enemies can no longer knock you back. Gimme. Really? I've got 2 dice. 2. Do you understand how many that is? That is a 10% chance of that happening. Well, down to the next mountain. Oh, they're so angry with me. Also, this just makes everything go quiet now. There is no sound. And I don't need the recoil damper anymore, do I? Oh, wait, no, that was enemy knockback, not my own knockback. What was I thinking? What do we got? Nothing. Give me that. And... nothing. Straight nothing. Good. Something that's so funny to me about when spells just get whisked into the black holes. Ooh! That was too close. That was too close. Whew. Yeah, well, I'm angry with you. How about that? Wait, no, I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. Okay, what? Ooh. Need one of these. And the rest can be discarded. Anything else? No. Okay, well, we can build our one-shotter wand here, I guess. Okay, so we'll have rotate towards foes. We'll have accelerating shot. As well as... I don't want to take the heavy shot off of this just yet. Oops, sorry there, I bumped the mic. That was my fault. Sorry. That is our one heavy shot, though. I mean, I could just rebuild it so it was the way it was instead of the way it is now. Here we go. Put that here. Okay, so now, with this right here, should make a spell that one-shots whatever it touches. Did it get created? I didn't see anything. Oh yeah. So if it doesn't get freeze melee'd, it will certainly get hit by the projectiles. Okay. Yeah, and I could just make these on command now. You know, maybe instead of triplicate bolt, we can use these chainsaws. It's not a terrible idea. Hold on. Let's see now. Put it back in the dad order. How's this look? Too much mana consumption. Sure, I don't need 2 manas on my helper wand. Well, it does help to have. Let's see how it works. Well, actually, I don't need to be firing this all the time. There we go, that keeps that stable. Okay, so now we have a freeze melee spammer of bouncing bursts. Let's also put the crit on water. And we can make this a 2-cast with the water. Let's see now. So this works just fine for now. Let's move these over. Since they are just both getting applied. All of the modifiers are getting applied. That's the word I was looking for. To these various things here. So what else can we have? We'll just make it do more damage. Okay. I think that's all I want to do here. What the? What'd I do? Hold on, you. What is wrong? Really? Actually, wait, hold on. No, I got a better idea. We'll use this. The add trigger. No? What? Why? Is it because of this? No? What is happening? Is it this? Nope. Is it the water? Nope. Nope. Is it heavy? Why is this not appearing? Is this a visual bug? Okay, so now it's back. What the hell? What is happening? Is it because of the add trigger? Okay, so there's some kind of visual glitch that goes on. I can't be pointed directly to the left or the right. Weird. That is super weird, but interesting. Yeah, hold on a sec. Setting it up. Gotcha. Weird. Okay, maybe we take off the chaotic path. Oh, did this die? Yep, it's dead. Okay. Let's just... Here we go. That is the completely wrong wand. I mean, it is one-shotting them. Interesting. Okay, so for some reason... Hold on, what if I do this? Weird. Okay, interesting. How are we looking with this? Yeah, honestly, that could just lose all of its mana. For how much it regens. It would still help. we can have now. Maybe something to do with the game code or something. And we still haven't gotten any explosive projectiles, so if anything we meet needs explosion damage. How's this? I remember this was for a one-shot build at some point. I just don't remember how it worked. I don't know. I remember someone had a tentacle with timer. They did some stuff. They put in a rocket and heavy shot and some divide buys, I think. Also, it's not critting like I thought it would. I guess I need to get another crit on water if I wanted to. Also, now I can go sideways? Is it just... It's to the right. There's just this zone to the right that I can't cast to. Weird. Oh, now I'm critting. Or well, I critted up. Also add drilling. Why not? Yeah, okay. This will be sufficient for now. But we don't really need the mana. And also the freeze should be on the tentacle. Yeah, this will be a one-shotter. Okay, now, what the hell was I doing? Right, I was breaking reroll machines. I was about to say breaking into some pre-rolls. Like, no, we are not doing that on stream. Where'd you go? Okay, there you are. Anything? Not really. Go. Yes. My computer is going forward. Whoa, hey, not cool, bud. I killed you. Oh. Here, how do you like this? Well, they're about to be even more pissed when I one-shot their brain. Hold on, I need to be facing this way for it to work. Not the statue dingus. Okay, it's not able to get through his stupid shield, which is dumb. I put drilling on it for a reason. Okay. Maybe I should look into the one-shot builds, see how those deal. Really? Really? Okay, let's see if he gets there. You wasted time. Hold on. Let me just... Is this statue dead from the beginning? No, it's just ignoring the statue. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna assume I'm all powerful, because that always works out. And never comes back to bite me in the booty. Okie dokie, let's see what we got here. else more than it does the homing. Get out of path. Okay, I don't need anything from any of you, so it's out of the mountain with you. And now we go down into the depths of the belly of the beast. Gotta be careful for that polymorphine. Do not jump into the portals. Oh, hey, another portal. Or not portal, shield. Hey, explosive projectile. Now we can exploit. Not really. It's not really an exploit. Okay. Let's get rid of you so I can look at my spells. Alright, so what we want here. Go away. What we want here. Okay, yes, good. This. Yeah, it'll just make them both explode. That's okay. Okay, so from the get-go, reduce, speed up, follow. In any direction, crit on water, drill through anything, and explode, please. There we go. Oh, wait. Ah. Does the drilling shot make it so that they can't deal damage to statues? I do have Implicate. Does this still work? You bet your sweet bippy. I just killed it with the freeze melee, didn't I? Okay. We'll do that for now. And hope that it works out well. We do not want drilling shot on our teleports. We don't really need that. This is nice to have. These are all nice to have. I've got a better one, and I can go get better ones. And this is also just nice to have. Okay. Alright. Yeah, sorry. Just really taking a good look at all of my wands to make sure that I'm getting the best out of them that I can. Because right now, we're not wand shopping, unfortunately. Although all this traveling through parallel worlds would be a... Okay, I am getting tired of those lag spikes. So, let's drop the final machines, and then we need to do the double check count. I do this every single time I break the reroll machines. I double check and count every single perk reroll machine to make sure I'm getting exactly 39. Yeah, nothing. Do I have more health? Maybe I do. Oh wait, no, this isn't the final perk reroll. The next one is. Okay, so after the next one, we go back and count to make sure we didn't mess up when trying to pay attention to how many worlds we've gone through. Because that's always an option, or that's always capable of happening. And it is a little heartbreaking when you don't have enough cash when you are trying to deliberately break it so that you will be able to spend money cents. Oh yeah, let me try the... Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're good. like it. Okay, good. No poly. Yes, very angry. Ooh, melee weakening curse. That would make melee. We could use that to make melee moves heal us. Because our current melee resistance is 100%. But we can use this with a master weakening. And trick it into giving us a 1.25 multiplier. No, none of these. I'd say that's enough, but I'm gonna be double sure. Knock it off. Also, there are some pretty beefy enemies in here. Good opportunity to test the wand. Wow. Oh, right. Plenty of time. And if I add piercing to it, will it kill me? More than likely, so don't add piercing to that projectile, whatever you do. Get away, get away, get away! That was too close. I almost flew into the projectile. Straight up. Goodness gracious. Okay. Let me just take a second here. Check out my stream. 59 dropped frames. That's okay. Let's see now. That's still functioning. Good, good, good. We have 2 wonderful viewers in the chat today. Thank you, dear viewers. And we have good stream health. Yes, yes, yes. Excellent, excellent. Alrighty then. Let me get a drink of water because, dear Glob, I was like spitting distance from that projectile. And I almost teleported directly into it. Directly into it. Okay, so we have dropped that. Do we want to do shenanigans with this later? We got the cash to spend. Okay. Oh, we could also be making our wands faster. But I don't really need to do that right now. And also, could go through the towers of these, like, parallel worlds. Good. Don't have to. Okay, so now we need to go back up and essentially just go back and see how many worlds deep we are. Because in theory, the holes that we dug should still be there. We just need to find them again. Oh, got quiet. Cool. So, we did this 6 times each time, right? So, 6 times 7. 6. 4 is equal to 42. Don't pay attention to how much time it took me to remember how much 6 times 7 is. It's 42. The answer to life, everything, and the universe. Keep going up. So, we have done 42 of these, so if my theory proves correct, and we have actually done 7 worlds by now, and that means that there are 42 perk reroll machines ready for us to begin. I just need to confirm how many worlds deep we are. To do that, we'll start off with a a mod restart for stability reasons. Right here. Restart with enabled mods active. And in theory, we should go through 7 of these before it stops saying east. If it does 7, then we have correctly done this, and we can start the process of breaking the reroll machine. If we don't have 7 worlds, essentially we'll just have to go back and take down 1 more, and then we'll be ready. Okie dokie. Now then, let's see how many worlds it takes before it stops saying east. So right now, we are in 1. This is 1 world that does not have. This is 1 world with east in it. And there's the hole we made. That is 2 worlds with east on it. Look, my little character just doing a freaking freestanding move. Ooh! Actually, wait, this is the perfect opportunity to test the new wand. I don't want to, though. Ah. Okay. Where is he? Okay, there he is. It's glitching out again. Maybe. Oh, we got hit with a no caster. Okay, you know what? This is dangerous and stupid. I shouldn't be doing this. Goodbye, Salvia. I will work on my one-shot build. Hey, Alchemisty. Okay, so this should be 3 worlds east. Just to confirm that we're still in a world that says east. Yep, East Sand Cave. Actually, while we're doing this, we can probably just take down one of the alchemists with our new one-shotter. Still needs a little bit of work, but it's almost there. Okay, we didn't get him with the explosion that time, but that's okay. He's very weak to explosions, so... There we go, that's the kind of damage I want to see. Dang. Puts that shield up too fast. There we go. Big nugget of gold. 1,000. Ooh, Tau. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, so now... If only he had dropped another... Yeah, okay. 2 following spells. Okay, so to make this work, Okay, let's try it instead with the gamma. Put this back. And put a 2 cast here. Good. Actually, we could put this inside of this. Beautiful. Okay, instead of this one, yeah, this one. Okay. Alright, hold on. If only I had a Nala, then I could make this work, I think. Well. This works better. I just wish I had a Nala. Or wait, hold on. Yeah, oh wait, I do have another reduce lifetime. So what about 2? Okay, what if I put this? Interesting. I'll take it. Oh wait, that's what I can use the invisible glimmer on. There we go. Whoops, I missed my hole. That's not what I wanted to come out of my mouth. That also didn't sound great. Would you please kindly stop talking? Nobody likes it. I like it. Okay. Fucking great. Good. Sometimes. Interesting. Sorry, again, I'm still thinking in spellcrafting and new. Okay, we still in a world that says east, so make 4. Okay, yeah, we're still in an east world, so this is the 4th one. Okay, so we do eventually run out of mana, which is an issue. And now it's no longer an issue. Where's it? Where is it? Where is it? It's up. It's up. Up. Okay, so that was 4. This will make 5. Oh, that sound was coming from outside. Okay, just to make sure, so very sure. Okay, it's not gonna. I've already been to the Sand Cave. Why would I display the title card for East Sand Cave? travel quite expertly. Oh, come on. You gotta be standing in the one place I can't shoot. Got him. Oh, wait. I didn't hold down the meeting. You know where. This is the good one. Smack. Keep him on your left side. You can't shoot to the right. Good smack. Left side. Ooh, that was a really good one. No spell refresher. Tau, Eta, Zeta. No. No. I need better things than this. That was another Salvian Tontia. Okay, so we're on 5, so this next one should be 6. Okay, and essentially just the important part here is to just check and see if there is a hole in the wall to the other world. Here. It's the 6th one. Just love the experience of rocks. Excuse me. Whoops. Okay, so we are still in an East world. We're in... Okay, so I went a bit too far. That's okay. As long as we learn from our mistakes. That's what matters. Ah, you were waiting with that shield. Come on, lower the shield. Got you. You. Okay, yeah, that hurt. No. Yes. Moo. Okay, so that should essentially... Let's take this off. Alright, so now it should be all doubled. Which you can't afford, can it? No, it can afford it. Now I'm just not see. Oh, wait. Does it not work with double spells? Let's try this. How about this? Is this working? Oh, wait, Alpha. Isn't that one the cheapest? I wouldn't say cheapest, more like second best, third best, I don't know. Let's put this up. Okay, can I still just get one? Okay, good. Alright, back up and let's go to the see if the 7th world is the 7th. Or if it's the 1st and we need to go back and make another wall. There's a hole. this one should either be the main world, or it's still east, and we're doing all right. I could... Yeah, let's go this way. Oh, wait, no, bad idea, bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. Okay, so that is 7 worlds. Perfect. Now, we start with the breaking of the reroll machines. Now we begin Operation Infinity. Okay, there's the... There's the one that almost killed me last time. Like that. Is it starting out so slow that it can't even get up? I'll try it. I'll be brave. Okay, good. We are no longer affected by poly shots. Okay, so that did get me. But his own wands got him. GG's. Alright. Time to break the perk reroll machines. Okay, so now they all start at 1600. So what our next move is, we're just gonna start re-rolling. And we're gonna keep doing that through each and every single area. We do not jump into any portals. There we go. That's another one. So last one was 3200. Oh, it's 6,400 now. It's keeping track through each level, through each world that we've gone through. Okay, it looks like it deleted my black hole, or my hole down. Cautious, please. There we go. Oh, there was a different one. My mistake. Alright, we were at 6,400 with the last one. Gentlemen, would you please move? I'm trying to make this look good. I understand that's a foreign concept. There we go. 12,800. Keep going. Actually, which one does have a shield on it? None of them. Alright, and another reroll machine. We're now up to 25,600. No, it's this side, this side, this side. Yes, extreme humidity. Okay, there we are. 1,600 becomes 512,000. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, we had blood this whole time. Well, I didn't find any crits on blood anyways. Okay, and the ones that we left behind when we roll the machine, unless we dropped it super feckin' far because we're dumb. How far down did we fucking roll? Okay, so those won't get me. Oh, they did get re-rolled. Unfortunately, I don't want any of those. Thinking. So much thinking. Okie dokie, let's put these here. Let's put that there, that there. Okay, that cleaned it up. Let's take off the random direction for a little bit more room so we can make ourselves. There we are. Yeah, let's see if this will do anything. Sometimes these wand builds get so complicated, I just have no idea how it works at all. And yeah, that's on me, I guess. I mean, that looked like a lot of damage. Let's head back up. Well, we don't have to go this way, but I'm choosing to go this way, so there. We got Circle of Vigor, we got a heavy shot, which I'm certain if we started going through these, like, parallel world, what do I call it, fungal caverns, we would probably start finding more. Right now, that's not the focus. Now the focus is getting over to the next parallel world and continuing this pattern for all 7 worlds. Okay, back the way we came. Yes, I know double checking is not necessary, that I kept track of the numbers, that I did it right. But still, if you don't double check your work, how can you know that you know what you're talking about? It's one of the foundations of science. If you can't, without a doubt, recreate the work and get the exact same thing. What was I talking about? That's okay. It doesn't matter. Oopsie. I got stuck on the snowdrift. I wonder if you can slam into the alchemist fast enough to take him out that way. Do you ever just get random thoughts out your brain where you're like, why, brain, why did you do that to me? Why am I not thinking of this? And it's like, because. Wanna know what my brain just decided to pull me? Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. We're at the first one. Just to suggest me, is there ever been any ever Noita fiction? And I was like, I bet there has, but at the same time, I was like, I also don't want to know. If I got that choice to live in a world where I do or do not know, there has been Noita fan fiction. What would the characters even be? Probably the main character and the bosses, I guess. And another one. What do we change to? Nothing I really want. Also, we have yet to find the larger placate spell then. Wuplicate. Yeah, it's fine. We got enough health to where it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, my friends. You guys get that reference? It's, thank goodness you're here. I've been watching so many different streamers and YouTubers play that game. It's kinda nuts. Yeah, I'm just gonna don't mind. That wand is full of chaos magic. Yeah, I don't want anyone touching that. There we go. Mine. Nothing. Okay, reroll. 1,638,400. Breathless is good. I guess I'll also take extra health. Sure. Okay, we're now up to 29,000. Okay, that's... Hold on, let's see the exact number. 29,147 health. Nice. Mr. Worm. Mr. Bug. Mr. Planet. It's so good to see you all. Again, do I grab this while I'm here? Where else are you gonna find it? And a reroll. Rerolling the machine. Oh, reroll that dang machine. You, sir, are causing problems. Yes, I remember that one well. I passed it by and thought I don't really need any more tentacles. I've got the one, and that is more than enough for me. And... oh. 6,553,600. And I didn't do the side. Okay, that's okay. Just head back up. No, I love when the camera just shoots past the character because we're heading so dang fast. And then we suddenly stop and it's like, oh, where'd it go? Yeah, just take the glass cannon and reduce all that health you got down to 50. Isn't that a stellar idea? Well, it is a idea. Oh, slammed into a wall. That's exactly how I died on a different god run. Okay. We should probably do a mod restart just to make sure that things stay stable. Not stable, that's an animal. My computer is starting to mimic the sounds of my character. There we go. Oh wait, mod restart for stability. Actually, let me check OBS. How are we doing on OBS? We're actually doing fine on OBS. How are we doing on Twitch? Excellent. Very good. My wonderful viewers have kept me in good company, and my stream is healthy, and I am handsome. Very good. Alright. And back to the game. We need a mod restart. Pronto? No, that's not at all what I meant to do. Restart with enabled mods active. That is how you do a mod restart in this game to ensure the stability of both the game and the stream. And remember, everybody, stay hydrated. What time is it? What the? I could have sworn I've only been streaming for like half an hour, and yet my timer says I'm 2.5 hours into my 3-hour block. Wow, time sure flies fast when you're having fun. Okay, let's head down. Actually, wait, did I fight the alchemist in this area? Real quick, I'm just gonna go check if I fought him. If I haven't, I can just quickly take care of him. Yeah, okay, I did fight him in this one. Excuse me, you floating acid-spitting eyeballs. You're in my way and obstructing my path, and that... Okay, that will allow me to make this one-shotter build really one-shot, so we don't need to use plasma to cheat for it. Okay, so then, here's what I'm thinking. Let's just take off the chainsaw in general. We're not gonna absolutely need that right now. We're gonna move this. We're gonna move these so that they still act with the critical on wet. But what we're going to do is when this goes off, we're not going to cast just this payload. We are going to cast this payload as well as Square Barrier with Spells to Power. I don't know if this wand has enough mana to do it. We might have to swap this with our backpack wand. That's okay, we still have a spell refresh, or wand refresh. Yeah. Spells to Power with a Square Barrier around it. Yeah. Because right now, let me see. Do we still have a training dummy in here? We do. Okay. So. Let's take off the exploding projectiles, since I think that's what's messing us up. There we go. Now we are getting some proper damage on this. So, in order to take it a step further, it's casting this. Like, okay, so this needs a thing, this needs a thing, this needs a thing, these needs a thing. These are all applying to the same thing. It's this thing, which is applying to this thing. This is the only projectile coming out of the wand. So, what we are going to do is we are going to add in this modifier, and we are going to add on this spell. So now all of this will be cast similarly. I hope it doesn't kill me. Did you just really suggest I buy viewers on the stream where, on the frickin' show, where I keep banning people who suggest I buy viewers? I'm trying not to curse. I'm trying to keep this civil, but I do not appreciate it when people tell me to put money into making people socially interact with me. This is just for the benefit of myself to socially interact, and these people here to socially interact, not for the money. Banned. Okay, now that that's over with, I think it might have worked. But I think I also ran out of mana. Hold on. Yeah, I might have to move this over. That's okay, though. These ones are pretty similar. This one just happened to be... Oh. How did I not notice it had 25 degrees of spread? Probably because I was using a tentacle on it, which isn't that reliant on being that precise. Oh, well. We'll be fine. I'm pretty sure we got concentrated spells in here. And... there it is. Yeah, so that's why it didn't matter. Now then, we're gonna swap over these right here. Okay. Alright, okay, alright, okay, alright, okay, alright, okay. Let's put that up. We don't really need the pollen, but I'm going to hold on to it because I needed it so much last time. I don't want to let go of it again. Okay, yeah, casts all that. There we go. Okay, let's try it again. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, it's working. It's working. And it's still a backpack. Okay, first things first, get rid of all the charges on this wand. So I'm not thinking about it. Do I have... I do. Actually, let's try this. Would you please not fill up my space with junk? Okay, we don't need alpha because we've already got 2 gammas. Let's see now. Don't need that there, since it's got enough mana for all of it. Alright, we've got the one-shot build set up. That's... what if we put all of this inside of a trigger? Would it still work? No, it wouldn't, actually. Weird, but interesting. Might be the double piercing that's costing so much. Because this is a lower mana wand. It's not one of the best. We don't need 2 spiral arcs. My collection grows ever vaster, and there's never enough time to see to it all. Yeah, that's good. Actually, we can just put up both the piercings right now since we're not using them for anything. I do want to hold on to all of these. Yes, yes, I do. We got projectile damage. We've got projectile and melee damage. We don't have any explosions. We don't have any electricity. I mean, so far it's as good as it's gonna get. I doubt there's anything more I can do. Yeah, I think this might be where I get back on track. Okay, so did we re-roll? Oh. I guess this one was too close to the mountain. Well, that's okay. We've got like 2 more to use if we need them. Or maybe I accidentally dropped that one after I picked up the perk on accident. But still, work continues. Oh yeah, let me see how much damage this does. Right, I have to be facing left. Got him! With so much damage. And I'll be on the lookout for crit for watery for a while. And possibly another backpack wand. Might be worth going through the Temple of the Art for a couple. Alright, drop it down here. How much are we at? 26,214,400. I'll take stronger hearts. I don't really want phasing because... Oh, right. Well... Yeah, I don't really want phasing. I still want to do another heartbreak trick that way. If I need it, I can have infinite health so I don't die. But that won't protect me from polymorphing. Not at all, unfortunately. Man, it is just firing so fast and doing so much damage that it glitches the audio. Frickin' sweet, pal. I could have chosen a better note progression, though. Does anybody know a better sounding note combination other than D sharp, A, and D? If you do, I'd love to know it. I'm not that musically talented. I do know how to play piano, I'm just not good at it. Yet. I'm working on it. In the meantimes. When the quietness returns to my mind. Extremely humid, yes, yes. We know what Florida feels like. There's another one. Man, that number climbs. Just for my own paranoia that I'm forgetting everything that I'm doing. Yes, okay, we did re-roll that one. That one's got us in the portal if it was still alive. But thankfully we destroyed it in such perfect, what's the word, precognition of this event that we knew to leave it there. A whole bunch of stuff. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I guess this one too. That's alright though. Actually, if I went and got the Wand of Multitudes, I could use it for this without the multicasts. And it would grant me another wand that wouldn't have to be just a backpack. Did I go through the side of this area? No. How would I get to the temple from here? Not the temple, the tower. Right, we were looking at Ghost of Salvian, but right now... Is the tower there? It is. Okay. Seems pretty easy. Can I get there from here? No, we're in 2 different areas. This is a specific, like, get out of here and go to this thing area. Gotcha. Sorry if I'm not talking too much or not enough. I'm not paying attention to what words are being said. I am paying attention to the game on the screen. Because one, if I frick this up, I'm gonna pay a lot of money. about like several things all at once, which is not a good idea. There we go. Okay, head over to the pyramids. Pyramids. Pyramid. 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 I mean, it's not my favorite drink. My favorite drink is a nice lemonade. Didn't need to do that one. Oh, hey. This is a Master Awakening. If I wanted to do that right now, I could. Except I don't want to do that right now. I decide what I do in the moment. Not my environment. Would you stop spraying poison everywhere, sir? It's very annoying. You can't get immunity and stuff. Just off that guy, just... Yeah, it's fine. Here we go. Okay, so let's just take off this and this so that this wand is non-functional. There we go. Whoops. Oh, whoops. Okay, so that was actually a bad idea because I need this to get in there. There. Now we place it aside. And we grab the Wand of Multitudes. Don't need these at all. It's got the same capacity as our current wand, but this one has the added benefit of casting every spell inside of it at once. So I can just get rid of this. Well, actually no. Yeah, I'll just keep it there. And this way we can just keep adding stuff and making it more and more powerful. I don't know if I want to add that on. And this can become our black hole wand once again. Grab this. Move these back over. And toss this right here. Put that over here. Grab all these. I still need another frickin' spell refresh. No. Let's see if this will work. I need some kind of delay, I think. Or maybe this one needs to come first in the order? Maybe that. That's how we do it. And this. Beautiful. Okay, this. Good. And this. Also good. Hooray! We have now got a one-shot build, ready and working. Back up. Look at me go! Aw. I was having fun. Okay, so now this should, in theory, one-shot Salvian each and every time, no matter how much health he has. I don't deliberately want to go looking for him, I know that for certain, but if we do run into him again, we're now prepared. Oh, hey, you. It's a one-shotter. Man, we've got such good ones. Curse Rock, don't even care about it. Now we can get back to breaking the reroll machines. So we can get impervious to damage, then we can become impervious to having a number on our health bar instead of an infinity symbol. Oh, hey, bud. Oh, I bounced off. Ow. Bye-bye. Did I kill the one in this world? You know what? I'm gonna say no because I don't recognize that opening ground. Alright, I think we reached them. Yep. Here we go. Bye-bye. No wand refresh. This is... Does he just not drop it? I thought it was in his drop pool. Hold on. Let's... Oh, wait, what? Oh, he's called Kolmi Silman Katiri in this. But in the... Hold on. Oh, I was calling him the wrong thing this whole time. My mistake. My mistake. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Alchemisty. There we go. What spells does he drop? What spells does he fucking drop? Yeah, he's 4 random spells. They're not guaranteed. I just wish he would cast. And just wish he would give us the one I wanted. Be one-shotted. Oh, right. Is it because it was off-screen? Maybe that's the thing. Maybe it has to be on-screen for the magic to work. For the magic to work, I sound like I'm freaking young. Not young. Not anymore. Well, I'm still relatively young. Yeah. That's okay. We'll use it to the best of our abilities and be okay. Alright. Once again, reroll. How much are we at? 209,715,200. Ah, he wants pats. Pat. If you couldn't tell, I don't like these things. Pat. Okie do. Nothing really speaks to me. Nothing speaks to me in this place. No. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We always do. Oh my god, we got 5. No, we can't have 5 minutes left. No. One more time to play my video game. But you can give yourself more time to play your video game. You'll just have less time for cooking and for all the other things you need to get done today. So perhaps you follow the schedule for a reason, and you should stop after 5 minutes of play. Someone's car alarm just went off. Is that mine? I mean, it sounds really close. I'm gonna go check because I'm worried about my car keys. Okay, turns out that was a neighbor's car, so I don't have the ability to make it stop. Even though it literally just stopped. What a concept. Okay, I'll get a second repulsion effect. That way it's really strong. And I'll get another extra life, just in case. We'll have 2. No more than 2, though, because then dying becomes a bit of a hassle. Oh boy, so that is 419 million. Gently down so we don't get Polly. Oh yeah, we dropped this one pretty far. 838 million. Ooh, another dice. Gimme. Okay, so now our chances are pretty much like there is half a percent chance that when we pick up a perk, the rest will disappear. And I don't really want. Well, I'll take another item in the Holy Mountain. Yeah. Why not? That'll make for some more interesting Holy Mountains going forward. Back down we go. Where were you? Fireworks. Nothing useful. I want crit on watery and guess heavy shot right now. Okay. Now we are getting into 1.67 billion. I don't really want any of those perks. I don't really want any of those perks. Down we go. Oh, wait. I've been going about this all wrong. I could have been using my explosive detonator to make my teleporter wand better. That'll have to be the next session, because I'm running out of time. Yeah, none of these. Ooh, 3.35 billion. That's a lot of lattice. Oh, yes, repelling cape. 0.5%. 1 in 200 chance. Okay, great. I hope I'm not wrong about that 0.5% thing, because if I am, I'm gonna be upset. Do I need to pull up a calculator on stream to make sure I'm not bullshitting myself? There we go. 6.7 billion. Alright, and this was when we started carving holes in the sides, so we'd have a way up. There we go. And now. How much time do I have left? Probably have like a minute. There we go. Oh, nope, I'm actually over time. Okay, we'll get to the next parallel world and then we'll put it out. Okay. Just want to find another Savian real quick. Just real quick, I just want to one-shot another Savian. Ooh, we're in luck, boys. Where is every... Oh, you were underneath me. Oh, you were just an alchemist. I don't think I got him, but that's okay. That's not wrong. Come on, this time I actually want to run into that enemy. Now that I've got a build, I can take him. There you are, you lucky boy. And he drops nothing. He drops absolutely nothing. Yes. There we are. Alright. I've run out of time. That is insane to me because it felt like no time passed whatsoever. Thank you all so much for watching. It has been a pleasure pretending with each and every one of you. Once again, Don't suggest I buy viewers. I'm not doing this so I can have a number go up. I'm doing this so I can socially interact without leaving my house and spending more money. Thank you all so much for watching. It has been a good session of playing Noita. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I hope that your days ahead of you will be glorious. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been Pretender Entertainment, signing off. Why is nothing showing on stream?